Which is the way to Storyland, Storyland, Storyland? Which is the way to Storyland, where we'll dance by the light of the moon? Over the stile and into the woods, into the woods, into the woods. Over the stile and into the woods, we'll get there very soon. Here we are in Storyland, Storyland, Storyland. Here we are in Storyland, where we'll dance by the light of the moon. Little Nomi Red Hat opened his door, stepped outside and closed his door, and went to call on his friend, Little Nomi Yellow Hat. "Come on, Little Nomi Yellow Hat, let's go outside." "Oh no," said Little Nomi Yellow Hat, "I'm a bit sleepy." "Oh, come on." "Okay," said Little Nomi Yellow Hat, and he opened his door, he stepped outside and closed his door. "Let's go to the park," they said. It's a long way. They had to go up the hill and down the hill, and up the hill and down the hill, and up the hill and down the hill, until they got to the park in the woods. "Let's look at the flowers," they said. "Oh, look, pink flowers and blue and purple, white and yellow." And as they watched the flowers, something interesting happened, because some little creatures began to visit the flowers. First, came Butterfly. Oh, Butterfly was taking a drink from the flowers and having its lunch. And then came another little creature. Bzzz. It was a busy bee, a busy buzzy bee, and it was also drinking the nectar and having its lunch. After a while, it was time for Nomi Red Hat and Yellow Hat to go back home. So they went up the hill and down the hill, and up the hill and down the hill, and up the hill and down the hill, till they got back home. Then Nomi Red Hat opened his door and stepped inside and said bye-bye. And Yellow Hat opened his door and stepped inside and said bye-bye, bye-bye. Now, who's this? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can you see who it is? It's Caterpillar. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A caterpillar climbed to the top of a tree. "I think I'll take a nap," said he. So under a leaf he began to creep. And he span a cocoon. And he fell fast asleep. All winter he slept in his cocoon bed, till spring came along one day and said, wake up, little sleepy head. Wake up, it's time to get out of bed." So he opened his eyes on that sunshiny day. Lo, he was a butterfly and flew away. I think it's time to see who's behind the door today. Let's see if there's anybody up. Hello, is there anybody home? Hello? Oh yes, I hear somebody. Little Nomi Purple Hat. Hello, Little Nomi Purple Hat. Little Nomi Purple Hat says he's been on an adventure in the bluebell woods. He loves the colour of the bluebells because they're the same colour as his hat. They're purple. So he wanted me to show you some pictures. Can you see if you can see Little Nomi Purple Hat in each of the pictures?
In and out the dusty bluebells, in and out the dusty bluebells, in and out the dusty bluebells, who will be my partner? Pitter-patter on my shoulder, pitter-patter on my shoulder, pitter-patter on my shoulder, you shall be my partner. In and out the dusty bluebells, in and out the dusty bluebells, in and out the dusty bluebells, who will be my partner?
Oh, thank you, Little Nomi Purple Hat. It looks like you had an amazing adventure. Those are very magical words. Thank you for sharing it. Perhaps you'd like to just go and play in the woods for a while. Okay? Now the first creature that visited the flowers was the butterfly, and the second one was the buzzy bee. And I have a song about bee. But to tell my song, I actually need 10 bees. Here they are. Now bees live in a little house called a hive. I wonder if you can help me to count 10 bees for my song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. Come on, little bee. 9. So we just need one more to make 10. 10. There we go. Let's make sure they're happy. Let's put this away. Oops, no. Lost a buzzy bee. Come here, little buzzy bee. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 bees came buzzing from the hive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buzzed behind, zzz, and back again. Zzz. Please tell me, buzzy bees, why you buzz so busily. Peek in our hive and see, we're making honey for your tea. Wow, thank you, bees, for helping me to sing my song. So you visit the flowers and you drink the nectar and then you make honey. Oh, thank you, because I love honey. Oh, they're off. Bye-bye, bees. And here I have got some beautiful sweet honey, because bees make honey. When Nomi Yellow Hat and Nomi Red Hat went to the park, they saw there were lots and lots of flowers, and they decided they would make something with the flowers. But they knew that the flowers were really for the bees and the butterflies who needed to eat the nectar, so they knew it was important to only take a very, very small number of flowers and to leave the rest. The first thing they did was to collect a few flowers and to stick them on some card. Can you see what they made? Just a few flowers, all the colours they collected, and they stuck them on a card. The next thing they did, they took a board, and they took a piece of material, a piece of fabric material, and they put it down, and they found a nice flower, and they fold it over. Now this is a very noisy activity because you have to bash. You bash the flower. I'll show you one the gnomes made earlier. You choose your flowers and you bash. You can get the colours of the flowers onto your fabric, your material. It's a nice activity to do. And if you wanted your very own butterfly, perhaps you could take it outdoors to your garden or to the park and it could visit some of the beautiful flowers. It's very easy to do. You just need to cut out a butterfly shape with the help of an adult. Use coloured paper, or you could just use white paper and colour the butterfly whichever colour you wanted. And then all you need to do is to fold it in half and to find a stick, or some in the garden maybe. And if you just place it inside, with the help of an adult, just put 3 pieces of sellotape across, and then you have your very own butterfly that can visit the flowers and have lots of fun with you. Well, that's the end of our adventure for today, so it's time to say goodbye to some of our friends. First of all, I think we need to say goodbye to Little Nomi Purple Hat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we can say goodbye to some of the little creatures that we met. We can say goodbye to the butterfly. Bye-bye, butterflies. Bye-bye. We can say goodbye to the buzzy bees. Bye-bye, buzzy bees. We can say goodbye to the little creature that turned into the butterfly. It was the caterpillar. Where are you, caterpillar? Whip, whip, beep, 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 beep. Boop. Bye-bye to caterpillar. Shoop, 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 shoop. And bye-bye to Little Nomi Red Hat and Yellow Hat. And goodbye to me, and goodbye to you. And to say goodbye, we'll sing our song. It goes, say goodbye to Storyland, Storyland, Storyland. Say goodbye to Storyland, where we dance by the light of the moon.